Episode of Lost Adventures. This morning, as you can probably tell from my breath, it's pretty mighty cold. We're out with Rich up here in front of us from 4x4 Explorer, and that's what I'm looking through. The truck window is iced up, the side windows are iced up. All of camp this morning was frozen, and we're up in the Cromwell Hills. It's gonna be kind of cool, actually. Highly recommend winter camping, but make sure you go with the gear. It's negatives, lots of negatives. This is a seriously cool place to come, guys. This is up along the top of the Cromwell Ranges, or what's known as the Old Woman Range. We've gone up past the Old Woman Hut and we're cruising along the tops now to Hyde Rock. And the scenery here is just insane. Like, mountain landscapes out there, deep valleys, not a tree in sight, ridiculous and amazing rock formations. Check this out. Like, it is just a barren wasteland, but it's not really a wasteland. It's just a seriously cool place to come out and explore. So I highly recommend you getting out here, guys. If you're down and around the South Island, this is one to do. Up over Old Woman Range, down to Piano Flat via the Waikama Bush Road or Whitcomb Road. Seriously cool. Any sort of truck can do it. Stock standard, just sort of take your time and browse. It's a cool place. Little Defender here. Got a little stuck out on the wall. This thing's going over, there's not a lot I can do, so Rick's going to winch up, give it a little cut. There we go, fine dandy, we're out again. Rich is just finishing up the winch job here. It's a seriously cool place, this one. This little hole here is a little thing that's holding up. It's probably a foot deep. Should be right. Look at this place though. What awesomeness. But it's fucking cold. Oh god. Oh. Cruising along the tops now. We just checked out Hyde Rock. Sick view from up here. It's insane. We're now cruising along, a bit sloppy, a bit muddy, a bit icy, a bit snowy, a bit of everything, a bit of the stuff we love. And we're making our way over to Potter's Hut. We'll drop on down there, do a bit of filming, and then we'll be making our way back out again. It's all just a filming trip, just getting bits and pieces. No real structure to it, so hopefully the vlogs for you guys builds a bit of structure. It is windy as hell outside and cold as hell, but we're enjoying it and loving it. So, interesting times. I've lost power on the Defender. One of these unreliable as hell and stuff. Lost power on the Defender. So we've got Rich out there, he's towing me down to Potter's Hut. We will then come up with a plan. I think the fuel pump has failed, or electricity to the fuel pump has failed. Something's gone. There used to be a wine in the back, which I knew was the fuel pump, and now no longer there, and the truck doesn't want to start. So we're towing it down to Potter's. From there we'll try and find out what's wrong and see if we can get it out. It's I tried to just put the gas on there to drive out of that. It's annoying, to say the least. It's windy, it's cold, and the Defender doesn't work. I've got under there, pulled the fuel tank out, and the fuel pump sits on top of it. And the fuel pump is bits to get out. Doesn't want a lot, so I can't test it. And overall, I'm not a fan of it now. So the plan is we've got a new one coming. Put this all back together, and this is going to be our home for the night. Staying in Porter's hut. Porter's hut. It's cold, it's windy. This is what it's like behind the scenes and stuff. Yay! What's happening, guys? Back in the hut now. Porter's hut? Potter's hut.
Named after Mr. Potter.
Mr. Potter.
He discovered gold here for
shit.
the second time. So it's actually called Potter's Hut number 2, I think.
Potter's second hut. Is there a first one? Somewhere.
Don't know where number 1 is, but this is number 2.
This is number 2. So, pulled the tank in the Defender. We've got a new one coming up. Mate's going to drop that off tomorrow, so instead we're taking shelter in the hut because it's freaking freezing outside and cold and windy. Dumping some footage. Got the fire roaring. Chilling here with Rich. Chilling with a beer.
Yeah.
And calling it pretty much a day. Cheers to another
bloody good
damn
one.
good one.
Glad we're in here and not out there because that wind sounds ferocious.
Yeah, this morning we woke up to frost everywhere, so far better day in here. But guys, we'll catch you at some stage. Bye bye.